What's up, guys? Paul Costa with Achilles Heel Tactical, back on the range. Today we got something different for you. We're going to be introducing a new drill. This drill is a play off the Achilles Heel Tactical dope drill for hit factor, but we're going to add a few more different layers to it to test a few more skills. All right, so what we're going to have here is we're going to have our standard USPSA target. Same scoring as we do with the dope drill for hit factor. So 5 points for an A zone, 3 for a Charlie, 1 for a Delta, -10 for Mike's. All right, but what you're going to see is you're going to have the head box cut off. So you're going to have 2 different hit zones. So within this, you're going to have multiple confirmation level changes per string, and you're going to have reloads. All right, so we'll be shooting from the 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25, so 5 strings. At each yard line, on the buzzer, you'll shoot 3 rounds to the lower A zone. You'll do a mandatory reload, and you'll come back up re-indexing the gun and shooting 2 to the head box. The head box is scored as traditional, so if you get them in the credit card, you're going to get 5 points for that. Anything else in the head box is going to be 3 points, and obviously any mics will be -10. All right, we'll get this drill going for you. We'll see how it goes. All right, so we got a 323 on that. And I'm gonna come down here and I'll mark them up now, all right? So I got my 5 alphas here. I'm gonna mark them. And I got a 3.23. All right, so every time you shoot a yard line, you're gonna come down, you're gonna make sure you have your 5 hits. Then you're gonna write your time, and then we'll go through all of it, all the yard lines, and we'll come back down and I'll show you how we do the entire equation here. All right, little fumble on the reload there, so that kind of hurt me at a 4 flat, but I got all my A zones. Line breaks count. All right, 411. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. All righty, coming on back to the 20-yard line. All right, we got a 448. And what do we got? Squares here? Sure, why not? That was a close one. Needed a little bit more confirmation level there. Still got lucky on these. All right, oh, here's my 3rd one. All right, let's bring it back to the 25. I needed a little bit more confirmation on that because I almost paid on the head box there. So for this last particular round, I'm gonna just make sure that I'm really being precise with making sure that dot's returning, and I'm not pressing the trigger until I see exactly what I need to see. All righty, so we got a 489, and I got definitely 2 Charlies in the head box there. That was a little sloppy. All right, so we said 489. All right, guys, so we got all our hits on paper here now. So we have no Charlies in the body, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Charlies in the head. So that's going to be 3 points each. This is max points of 125. So if I hit all alphas in the credit card, all alphas in the head box, that would be max of 125 points. But I don't have that. So I'm down in the head box 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that gives me a total of 115 points. So I have 115 points total. Then I have to add up my total times. So now I'm going to add up my time. So I got 3.23 plus 4, back up, plus 4 seconds, plus 4.11, plus 4.48, plus 4.89. So that gives me a total time of 20 20.71. That seems, yeah, I guess that's right. All right, so now I'm going to take my 115 and I'm going to divide that by 20.71, and that gives me a hit factor of 5.55, right? So I think I think hit factor for this, like we have with the dope drill, is 10. I think a good hit factor for this would be 5. But obviously you can see there's still a little bit more meat on the bone. I think it's totally doable to do this in probably a 6 hit factor if you're really shooting more aggressive. I was shooting the body a little soft, needed to shoot that a little bit more aggressive, and the head box was what I could probably do at those yards lines. All right, hope this drill helped you guys. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments, and we'll help you any way we can.